Hey there, everyone. Welcome to episode 322 of the Building in Public series. Today is our Sunday update, and we got a bit of a small update for you guys today. We haven't done much work today. I mean, we have, but in the sort of grand scheme of things, it doesn't seem like much. Today has honestly been one of those days where it feels like you get to the top of your mountain in regards to sort of like work and everything, and then you realize there's an even bigger mountain to climb next, and that's kind of what today has been, and that's I think where I'm at today is I'm going to get this episode out, and then I think that's going to be me done for Sunday in terms of work because the amount of work that we actually have to do for this next part is just mental, but it's going to be worth it. And I'm going to show you everything now, and I'll talk you through it and why I think taking a break is the best option. But yeah, basically, just for context. So, we've been working quite hard today on getting mainly this document here built out. And we've now got it to a scenario where we've captured all of the all of the relevant fabric names here onto this one piece of this one document, right? And in total, there's I think 445 different fabric options. So what I needed to do then, I needed to come up with a plan to figure out, okay, A, how am I going to show this to the general public? B, how am I going to incorporate this into WordPress and WooCommerce and everything like that? And see, right, how long is this going to take? So basically, what we ended up doing was, so if I take that off and preview this, so what we ended up doing was building this prototype here in Lovable. Okay, so essentially how it works is you have your basic filter by colors, then you have your advanced things, so the different collections, types, features, and you can, so for example, I can click Damani like that, that's a color or a collection. I can hide it, I can select grays and run through grays like that. You know, I can do oranges, you can see oranges in there like that. You know, I can do pinks, you can see pinks in there like that. And basically, what I'm trying to figure out now is essentially the best way to incorporate this plan from like a WooCommerce perspective. So essentially, without getting too complicated, what we've done is we've used AI, we've used lovable.dev to build us a framework, and we're essentially now at the stage where we need to figure out how to build this into a WooCommerce WordPress Elementor instance. Now, in plain English, basically what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to figure out a way to show interactive elements on a website for users to have the best experience they can with the amount of information that we've got. So, essentially, for roller blinds in this scenario, imagine you're a user, okay, and there's 445 different options for you to choose from. Now, how are you going to choose between those options, right? You're not just going to scroll through every single one. You kind of want to narrow it down, right? You know, do you want a gray blind? Do you want a blind to be a blackout blind? Stuff like that, right? So imagine in this scenario, you know, you're a user trying to figure out, okay, what do I do? So in this scenario, I want a gray blind, and let's say I want it to be a blackout blind, and yeah, let's just say we run with that, right? So that narrows it down from 445 different fabrics to 9 options. So then you have your options there that you can sort of choose from and figure out, oh, I kind of like that color, I prefer this color, you know, that sort of stuff. Or this might be the price point that I want it at and stuff like that. You know what I mean? And yeah, basically we're at that scenario now where we've done the majority of the data capturing work, but we're in the process now where we need to build the rest of it out, and we need to actually build out a system that works. And yeah, if anything, what today has taught me that AI is essentially there, right? Because everyone has heard the word AI now, but where I'm kind of using AI right now in my professional career and just in general. It's more of a companion to help guide me because when I got to that top of that theoretical mountain earlier today, I was like, right, okay, we've got the data, but now what? And this is where AI is like lovable, and ChatGPT can help you out. They can help you break a plan down, and they can help you, design a way forward. Now, the interesting part about this particular client is their website should be going live in January. Now, we haven't obviously set a deadline of when in January, but basically, my plan of attack now with these guys is over the next 2 weeks, I suppose, I'm going to build out basically, hopefully, a full system the with everything that I've planned out today. And yeah, it's going to be interesting showcasing that. But I thought I'd just basically take the time to talk to you guys about it and show you essentially the process, because I genuinely thought it was a scenario where we'd get the data today, we'd get that finished, and then we'd kind of understand, okay, this is what we're going to do next. But yeah, I finished it and I was like, oh, what do I do next? You know what I mean? So yeah, I just thought I'd talk to you guys about that today, and not much else to really report today. It's been one of those days where we didn't get much done this morning, but we got a lot done and a lot of planning done in the afternoon with obviously everything that's happened with this sort of like mini breakthrough, if you will. Yeah. Anyway, guys, thank you very much for taking the time to watch this video today, and yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow for our Monday update. Cheers, guys. Bye for now.